Today we use paper for many things. But do you actually know where paper was invented? It was invented in China. Since the invention of writing, people have been trying to come up with something easier to write on than the things they used back then, which was animal bones, turtle shells, bark, silk, bamboo slips, which was took way too much room, and then 3,000 years later they came up with paper. Paper was invented around 100 BC in China. In 105 AD, under the Han Dynasty Emperor Hudi, a government official in China named Cylon was the first to start a paper-making industry. Cylon seems to have made his paper by mixing finely chopped mulberry bark and hemp rags with water, mashing it flat, and then pressing out the water and letting it dry in the sun. He may have based his idea on bark cloth, which was very common in China, and also made from mulberry bark. Cylon's paper was a big success and began to be used all over China. With paper available, Buddhist monks in China began to work on ways of mass-producing prayers. By 650 AD, they were block printing prayers. Paper was hard to make and it cost a lot of money. In the 19th century, new machines were made that could make paper out of wood fibers instead of the handmade rad paper. Machines were invented in England. The first one was in use by 1812. It helped to make paper cheap enough for everyone to buy. Around the same time, other inventions were made like the pencil, the fountain pen, and a printing press that used steam power. Because of all the new things, it was easy for people to write letters, to buy books and newspapers, and to keep records of what they did. Even though paper was invented in China, the biggest mills are in USA, Canada, Finland, Sweden, and Russia. They produce hundreds of thousands of tons of paper each year.